Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, the 2018 Icon Award recipient, Miss Janet Jackson.
What makes an icon? Is it the ability to create, explore, and practically pioneer an entire musical genre? Is it the amassing of millions of dedicated fans that breathe your art daily? The same fans to whom you constantly show love? Is it a multi-decade career full of not only hits, but those songs that make you feel a certain way when you hear them and get a certain look on your face? You know the look that says, damn girl, yes, I understand, yes. The answer is all of the above. The answer is tonight's recipient of the 2022 Billboard Icon Award, Mary J. Blige. She is recognized by Billboard as one of the most successful female R&B hip-hop artists in the modern era, with 11 Billboard Awards, 9 Grammy Awards, over 75 million records sold. Mary J. Blige represents truth. Her work has always given us comfort because she sings me, she sings you. I reminisce, but I'm not gonna cry, because even though sometimes it feels like every day it rains, I've got no more drama. I'm just fine with my life in the sunshine. Mary has made a commitment to her fans to always be her authentic self. Now that's real love.
For over 3 decades, Mary J. Blige has reigned supreme, giving us a multitude of hits, amazing live performances, and a collection of songs that has captured the true essence of a woman who's unafraid to bare her soul. She started out as a around-the-way girl from Yonkers, New York, whose albums took the passion of soul music combined with hip-hop beats to create a new sound. There was simply no Mary before Mary.
Mary J. Blige is just one of those artists I feel like has inspired me to be my authentic self. The vulnerability in her records, the pain in her records always reminded me of like the blues, and the same thing that I felt listening to the blues growing up.
The way that she makes me feel empowered, the way that she moves on stage, the way that she shakes her hips, moves her arms, it feels so real and raw.
People think that a strong woman can't be honest or vulnerable or have weak moments, but I think the way you pick yourself back up is what proves how strong you are, and Mary embodies that perfectly.
Mary J. Blige is a world-renowned artist, a sought-after collaborator, and most importantly, a woman whose transformation of pain and promise into musical prose connects the generations of real women.
I was like in 7th grade, learning what real love is and learning what it's like to be without you. Just feeling all the feels.
Her music is just timeless and it touches my spirit. And because her music comes from her pain and her experiences,
she talks about getting it together, taking care of your mental, taking care of yourself. If you don't feel good, tell somebody.
The fact of all her songs being strengthening for all women.
She allows people into her heart, into her spirit, and I know that could be a heavy cross to bear, but Mary, I thank you so much for being so real with all of us and just sharing your love.
Billboard Music Awards, a stunning Super Bowl performance, and the first person nominated for Academy Awards for acting and songwriting in the same year.
It's so hard just holding on.
Her new work, Good Morning Gorgeous, is the most recent example of her willingness to share the deepest parts of herself.
I'm just trying to move on.
She is both singing our scars and soothing them at the same time.
I ain't talking about getting no hair and makeup.
well, I'm not gonna cry. I'm crying. Mary, I love you.
You have sang our joy, you have sang our pain, and you gave a girl like me from Southeast DC, from the hood, a story and a voice. I love you and congratulations.
We love you, Mary. I feel so grateful for Mary J. Blige and her legacy. We love you, Mary. Thank you.
You be blessed. Peace.
All I can say is all hail the queen. Love you, Mary.
This is the undisputed queen of hip-hop soul, Mary J. Blige.
Billboard, give it up for my friend and this year's Billboard Music Awards icon, Mary J. Blige.
Wow. Look, I'm in a dream right now. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Janet Jackson. Speaking of icon, you were always one of our biggest inspirations growing up. So I have a lot to say, so please don't roll the wrapping up music over my thing. So the way the world is now, I think people think icons are born that way. They become a legend overnight, but that is definitely not the case. It takes a lot of time, hard work, and a lot of surviving trial and error to achieve greatness. What an icon means to me is overcoming obstacles to accomplish the unthinkable and be widely admired for having influence over a multitude of people. And that is what I've always represented. I've been on this journey for a long time, one that didn't always look the way you see me now, one that is filled with a lot of heartache and pain, but God helped me to channel those experiences and emotions into my music, which is where I started, in music. Now check this out. When Andre Harrell and Puff Daddy of Uptown Records introduced the Queen of Hip Hop Soul to the world, it was the beginning of a movement. Every inner city girl was recognizing their own and could relate to everything I was saying. And every female artist that came into the game wanted to do everything I was doing and still does to this day. Yeah. You're not done? I was ghetto fabulous and I still am. So ghetto, so fabulous. And people were threatened by that. And now everybody want to be ghetto fabulous. The message of my music has always been that we are not alone in our struggles. And I'm not alone now. For so long I was searching for a real love, but I finally found my real love. And that real love is me. Who's managing Mary J. Blige now? Me. But listen, there's no I in team, so I want to thank everyone on my team for helping me. First up, my almighty, my everything, my source, God. Because without his love and protection and guidance, there's none of this. My beautiful mother and father, my big sister LaTanya for always being there for me. My baby sister Jonquel and my baby brother Bruce and my baby brother Tommy, I love y'all so much and I'm so proud of you guys. My godson Justin, I'm so proud of you and I love you so much. My amazing friends and my amazing employees and friends, Ashana Ayers, Nicole Jackson, Eddie Forsell, Andre Harrell, I miss you so much. And I want to thank you for coming down to those Slow Brown projects and giving us hope and pulling me out. My big brother Puff, who continues to be one of my biggest inspirations. I love you, big bro. To my sister Misa and Puff for having the vision for our image. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jimmy Iovine, for everything. I love you so much. To Dr. Dre and Jimmy for inviting me to perform at the Super Bowl because I'm beyond grateful. To my stepfather, James, rest in peace, for delivering the tape to Jeff Redd and for Jeff Redd for receiving the tape. APA, my agency, my publicity team and lead company, TriStar, my legal team. Thank you to Courtney Kemp, 50 Cent, Kevin Lyles, 300, for blessing me and taking the journey with me on this next chapter, and stars. But last, Don Poole, you know, I love you, my brother. Last but definitely not least, my phenomenal, die-hard, unbelievable fans. I love y'all so much, and I'm so grateful to have you. And Billboard, thank you so much for this amazing honor. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be great. Good night.
Coming up next here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, Travis Scott. Then later, Machine Gun Kelly.